Hello Leo, welcome to your reading. Before we begin, I would like to say that this could be past, future or present energy, but for me as a reader, the energy really begins as soon as you decide to watch this reading. This will resonate if this message is meant for you. If it does not resonate, please do check your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter, because they are all important regarding love. This is a love reading. If you feel divinely guided towards a personal reading, please check the description below for more details. So let's begin. I have to say that I've been completing readings for all the signs, and each time in the back of my mind something was saying Leo, Leo, Leo. So I know that this is an important message for some of you. And I've been called to do this reading, and I feel now I am ready. I'm ready to accept your energy. Okay. This is going to be a beautiful reading. I can feel it already. I can feel your energy, Leo, and it's beautiful. We now open ourselves up to this energy. We are ready to receive with love and light. We're accepting. We are open. Please guide us in some way moving forward. We are very grateful for any energy that we receive. Let's begin. Really close your eyes and take in this sound. Let it roll through your senses. And open yourselves up to the energy that we are about to receive. So before we dive deep into this reading, I would like to say that someone is very serious here. I can feel their energy. I was meditating prior to this reading and thinking about this collective of Leos, and I kept seeing at the bottom of the deck cards like the Empress, the Emperor, the Hierophant. These are all relationship cards, serious relationship cards. The Hierophant can be a marriage card also, so I feel someone is feeling as though they want to be serious, and if their partner is going to be serious too, then they can make this work. This is going to be truly abundant. They don't want anything short term, anything that is not sustainable. This could be you or your partner. So First I'm going to address your energy, and then I'm going to address their energy. But please do remember that because I am looking into both of your energies, that this can sometimes be vice versa or sometimes interchangeable, so please follow your inner guidance here. Because I'm not only interacting with my spirit guides, but you are interacting with yours as you watch this reading. They are allowing you to use your intuition, allowing you to move forward in a way that is best for you on a personal level. And that's why some of these readings can sometimes feel like a personal reading, right? Even though they're general. Because your spirit guides are putting in that they're giving you this real awareness, they're giving you this energy, they're allowing you to receive. If you are meant to receive at that moment, you will. And it's truly beautiful, Leo. And I would actually, before I pull a card, I would like to say that I feel a sense of community here for Leos is really important. So before I pull a card, just to bring positive energy, bring positive light, can we all just post a comment in the comment section below, just saying either a positive affirmation, something inspirational, some sort of, anything. It could be as simple as, you are good enough, you are strong. Or could we say something about what we admire about Leos? Could everyone just drop a comment? And then those who give shall receive, right? So if we all come together as a collective, if we all support one another, then really we're going to attract a lot of positive love and light energy. And I feel like this reading could be really abundant for some of you. I'm trying this out now. I'm thinking this is the first sign I'm going to do this with. You, Leo. So we'll see how it goes, and if it goes well, then maybe we can do this in the future and really build up the Leo community here. Help one another. Everyone can look down into the comments and see this love and light radiating, and it's going to really send them this good karma. We will see. Okay. So pause the video now and leave a comment, and then come back, and we are going to really get into this. Really get into this beautiful energy, this Hierophant energy. Leo. So your current situation regarding love, and then your partner's current situation regarding love. What is Leo's current situation regarding love? Current situation for Leo regarding love. Okay, wow. Ace of Swords. You're taking a big step forward in your truth here. You see this energy, this is saying, I'm serious about this. I want something long-term in love, in this relationship, moving forward, and always. And if there isn't something serious, then I'm not going to be here. I'm not going to commit because I am in my truth. You are in your truth now. You want to fully embrace really what you're capable of in love, and you won't settle for anything less than true love, I feel. This is someone that wants commitment, someone that wants a stable relationship. They know what they want. They've taken the time to think about I feel love, true love, what it represents to them. And I feel if they're following this urge inside of them, then there is going to be a victory here, because we do have the crown. This is my yes card. This is my victory card. So sometimes here you can even look at this card and ask a question, follow your intuition on what question to ask, and then whatever that question is, that is a yes from this card. And it's a victory, okay? The crown there. So some of you Leos are really, my guides are just saying simply, doing the right thing. You're doing the right thing in this situation, on this path forward ahead in this relationship. And that's a decision that you've made. That's a big step that you've made. But I feel you're only doing so if you know that this is serious, if you know that this is the one forever. And then you see this says, yes, this could be. But let's dive deeper. As I said that, I looked up at my timestamp, and 222, okay? So that could be significant for some of you. Current situation for Leo. Current situation for Leo. Wow, okay. So we have the Eight of Swords. This is my card of being in a self-imposed prison. Here you see they're overthinking, the swords represent thoughts and ideas and feelings, In this case I don't usually say feelings, so I'm not sure why I did, but I feel like that is important for some of you. You need to, I feel here, get in touch with your feelings, okay? And this person, they can walk, okay? They're not tied down by these swords. But they are blindfolded, right? They cannot see the path ahead. So in order to move forward, in order to move out of these swords, whatever these challenging energies are to you that you feel are surrounding you in some way, I feel in order to do so, this is saying go within. Go within. Okay, you're blindfolded, you can't see, but you can go deep within, you can use your intuition. You can use your thoughts and ideas here. What is your truth in this situation? What is going to emotionally fulfill you? Okay, I'm feeling a sense of being in touch with your feelings. Being in touch with your feelings is, wow, really important. Oh, Leo. I'm seeing this person, I'm being guided towards you see their face, and they're looking down, they're not looking up. And I feel this could be past energy. I feel like this is you feeling like you can't see a path ahead. And having to gather that inner strength within yourself. But then I feel hesitating here, you see? Hesitation. Trying to find that strength, trying to look forward instead of down. But it's like there's something there down, there's something there. Perhaps that's saying down, that's in the past, there's something there in the past. And it's as though if you just look up, if you go within, this bright light is going to radiate from you. But I see now you are taking a big step in your truth. You're taking a big step. So perhaps you've needed to, to overcome this feeling, to overcome this Eight of Swords energy. You're really here moving forward, choosing to move out of that energy. I heard one of you just say, it's made me stronger. This has made me stronger. Maybe this is a feeling that I'm receiving. This has made me stronger. That's beautiful. Wow. This has made me stronger. And guess what's on the bottom of the deck? The Empress. She's the mother of the deck. She's mastered all of her swords. Okay? Moving forward. Looking for a path forward. Okay? The Empress here. I almost said Queen of Swords. They've built themselves up from nothing. And they've learnt to give unconditional love. And sometimes I see the bottom of the deck as the answer. Okay? And this is a love reading. So perhaps love is the answer. Getting in touch with your feelings is the answer. And some of you, I feel this is past. So it's saying, well done for standing in your truth. Well done for getting through this. This is Spirit acknowledging you. Acknowledging the path you've had to walk through. And actually, I just want to say again, the path you've had to walk through. And just look at that path in front. Those steps you've had to make. And I'm seeing someone here. You see, trying to walk around challenges, trying to dodge. You see, I'm actually seeing this red on the floor, and I'm seeing someone try to walk in between it. Okay, trying to, get through, and it's felt like a narrow path. It's felt like a narrow path. Yeah. Well done, Leo. Well done for getting through that. It's beautiful. I'm feeling that energy. I'm feeling that sense of lack in some way. But I'm also sensing this energy moving forward, this beautiful love that I'm feeling. So it's a real contrast here. There's a real contrast. This isn't a small victory. Okay, this is something long term, and I feel like that's what you want. I feel like you're very serious about love at the moment. Current situation regarding love. Current situation. And it's almost like, okay, I do have another card here. It's almost like you're saying to me, I do like to go into detail. It's almost like you're saying, I don't want a relationship that leaves me like this. I don't want a relationship that leaves me like this. That's why I have to know that they're going to take me seriously. Because I'm not allowing myself to get back into this energy again. I'm just not. And then we have the Eight of Cups here. You see, this is someone walking away from a foundation that they have already been building. that has cups, okay? This was emotionally fulfilling in some way. But there's this urge to take a new step. There's this urge to climb this mountain, right? And this mountain, there's a deep sense of completeness at the top of this mountain. There's a deep sense of true love, an equal exchange of love. A bond that cannot be broken. So I feel like you're moving into this energy. And whatever this was, I feel like, you know, you're not truly leaving this behind, you're just enhancing this. So you've invested your emotions and the foundation is not yet complete. And you're moving forward now and developing those emotions further on what feels like a new journey. A new step. That step of truth, right? You're gaining clarity here. You're moving out of a place of confusion, a place of worry and lack. You see that mountain ahead? I feel like there's a sun beyond that mountain, ready to come up. And these cups here, the foundation is a little bit, I mean, I wouldn't say it's completely weak, okay? I feel like there's just a sense here that there's more. You know, you see how there's 3 at the top, it looks like one's missing. And it's saying there's more, and it's good to strive for more. It's good to want to take steps to really enhance that love. And I feel that is the answer, right? If this was a weak foundation in any way, or if in the past there have been weak foundations, you want to make absolutely certain here that what's in front of you is going to be a secure foundation, all-knowing, having complete clarity. And I feel you're willing to wait for this, you're willing to be patient. But it's as though you're being patient for this true wish fulfillment. Building this to the highest point, building this love to the highest level you can. And if there isn't love, if there isn't this promise of true commitment, it's saying, no, that's not what I want. I'm not accepting anything less than true commitment. A mountain. Don't leave me on the ground here. Don't leave me on the ground here when there's a mountain ahead that I want to achieve. Really, you're really coming into an understanding of what you deserve. What Spirit has for you here. A true soul connection. Current situation regarding love for Leo. Okay, so 2 cards have come out and I'm choosing to accept them both. So we have the 8 of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. Wow. So a lot of commitment and hard work as well as emotions. So I'm seeing here, just before I expand, if you are willing to give your love to me, the Queen of Cups, the cups are all about feelings and emotions, right? If you are willing to give all of your love to me in this relationship, then I'm willing to put all of the hard work in necessary to make this completely successful and abundant. Yeah. Okay, so now let me look deeper. You are not only working on yourself here and your personal growth and development, you're also working towards this relationship. You're really, I feel, wanting to put in a lot of effort, wanting to receive, wanting to give as much as you receive, focusing on the details, working towards that stable foundation. And it's as though you've already been building that foundation, that commitment, long-standing commitments here with those pentacles. You know, they're already stacking up. But what you truly want now, okay, these pentacles, they represent something of value and worth. But I feel what you truly value and worth, on top of pentacles, on top of, you know, whatever those pentacles are, those commitments are, is love, building a foundation on love as well. You know, so you have those pentacles building, but it's saying, let's focus on love right now. Let's not only focus on pentacles, but let's find balance here. And I feel you're so driven that sometimes it's been hard to really acknowledge your emotions, acknowledge those feelings, but it's like you're taking time now to really acknowledge the way that you're feeling and what truly emotionally is fulfilling. And this energy is quite sensitive. They aren't completely in tune with their feelings yet. They're not totally into clarity. But what they are doing here is they're moving towards clarity. They have a lot of empathy and emotional intelligence. So they have the tools here to really gather, to really build their understanding. And this is you in this current moment. And I feel, yes, this is a new phase, isn't it? You know, they're looking here at an ocean ahead of them. This isn't just a cup full of water. This is an ocean. And I wanted to say their emotion for some reason. An emotion. This is an emotion. This is a sea. This is tides and tides. There's so much depth here. Okay, in the movements forward that you're going to have to really tackle. But here, you don't want to tackle these emotions. You want to nurture them. You want to nurture them in the right way. You know, you don't want confrontation of any kind. You want peace and harmony, sincerity and honesty. Okay, my guides just said sincerity. Someone that's sincere is really important to you. Sincere. Because here you're taking a step in your truth, right? With this Ace of Swords. Can we go back here? You're taking a step in your truth, so you wouldn't accept anything less from them. You know, you have to be, there has to be this synchronicity between you both, this 11-11 energy. Yeah, but beautiful. Beautiful, Leo, okay? There is light. There's light ahead of you. Now let's move on to your partner's energy. Your partner's energy regarding love. Your partner's energy regarding love. Oh, bless you, Leo. You know, one of you just said thank you. Thank you. Honestly, this is your energy. I'm just the messenger. Okay, this is you. This is all you. Okay, your partner's energy. High Priestess. Okay, highly intuitive right now. This is a card of being very aware, a lot of spiritual awareness. So this means that they could feel like there's a sense of higher purpose in this relationship. They're being drawn towards you. There's just something about you, and they're following this path. And the High Priestess, she can be a little bit quiet, a little bit patient. She gathers all of her information before she truly moves forward. And when she does speak, when she does communicate, those words are of true value, are serious. So whatever your partner has to say, whether they're holding back at the moment, okay, in this High Priestess energy, or if they're speaking, if they're conversing, this is saying that they mean what they say. Okay? If they're offering their love to you, they mean what they say. And they're also just truly, this is one of my favourite cards, they're truly in alignment with their purpose here, with their life purpose. And perhaps because this is love, they see this relationship that you both have as part of that life purpose. Okay. I just had a sip of tea. Now let's move forward. This relationship, this energy, it's so strong. Wow, the change card is coming up again and again as well. I would like to say that the change card, as I'm shuffling here, this has been at the bottom of the deck, okay, a few times. This is being divinely guided. This is coming to the end of a cycle and a new cycle beginning. And it's the universe turning that wheel. It's as though this is turning regardless, okay? So yeah, this urge, whatever these feelings are to move forward, I feel they're very much part of a higher purpose here. Your partner. Wow, yeah. We have the Death card. I would not get scared by this, okay? Because this to me says that they see this relationship as changing their life forever. And with the High Priestess here, they're really going through an awakening, some kind of rebirth. And what I've just heard is discovering their true purpose. Discovering their true purpose. Okay, so this Death card, this energy, what this represents is someone looking back on a past cycle that is now coming to an end, and doing so with complete awareness. Okay, they're looking at how they've reacted in certain situations, their interpretation of certain events, which can be different for everyone, right? Everyone has a different interpretation of the same event. But they're looking deep within themselves and they're asking, why, who, what, why, when. You know, they're asking all of these questions and they're gaining some clarity. They're taking these lessons from this last cycle and moving forward. Wow, yeah. And you see, this really does reflect the High Priestess energy. This is someone that gathers their information, uses their intuition, that's highly enlightened here. A lot of discovery. You know, so your partner, they're really taking in their life lessons here, and it's really making them, I feel, a new energy here, a new cycle. It's really encouraging this cycle to begin. And even some of them, I feel, you know, they feel like a new person even. You know, they're looking back at this old cycle and they're seeing what's in front of them in this new cycle, or I feel feeling this sense of what's to come. And it's very much, this is the new me, fresh start. Okay, that's how deep this is for some of them. Because I'm looking here as a collective energy. I usually pick up on twin flame and soulmate energies, by the way. Okay. Leo. Current situation regarding love. Yeah. The Fool card. What did I say about this feeling, this urge within them, okay? The Fool card is all about following their faith here, having faith in this relationship and taking that leap of faith. Not knowing what's ahead completely, but sensing that what is ahead is of true value, is of true worth, whatever they perceive as value and worth, right? They cannot see this, but they know, and that sense of knowing is enough. And also, because this is unknown to them, this is saying that there's that feeling of endless possibility here. Endless possibility. They're holding a flower in their hand, the sun is shining. And wow, you know, that really correlates with what I was saying about you. If we remember earlier, oh, how beautiful. If we remember earlier, Leo, I was saying that you're going up that mountain and I see a sun. I see a sun behind this mountain ready to come up. And you see here the sun in your partner's card. You know? You're seeing your partner, you're sensing your partner, and they're sensing you. They're sensing you. It's so strong. And I have to say that their energy here is all major arcana. Major arcana are, I feel, the main message in any reading. You know, they're the big changes, right? And your partner here has 3 major arcana. Yeah. There's something hypnotizing about you. My guides are showing me, let me just I guess I feel like I should let you have this imagery as well. So my guides are showing me someone that is hypnotized, and they're walking forward. They're just walking forward and they have their eyes closed, but there's this urge to move, okay? So interesting. That's very interesting. You have this effect on them, Leo. Your partner. Wow, that just wanted to come straight out. Yeah. King of Swords. So the King of Swords is someone that people can go to. I'm not just saying people, I'm saying, by people I mean truly, their kingdom. Okay, people can go to the king for these long-term decisions, long-standing decisions that are going to really change the world. And they can do so because they know that the King of Swords is going to, this is a very intelligent energy, they're going to take everyone into consideration. They're going to look at this decision from all angles. They're going to really dive deep and analyze and do what's best moving forward, that's in their truth, best for everyone, making that long-standing, long-term decision. And this is your partner's energy, okay? So I feel they're really taking you into consideration. They're really thinking about you and, as both of you as an equal energy. This king, they want equality. They strive for equality. And if they are passionate about something, if they find a passion, this is someone that devotes themselves completely. This is someone that would risk their life for this passion, for a good cause. Okay? So I mean, yes, your partner, if they're making a decision to take this next step with you, if they're following this energy, okay, if they're taking this leap of faith with this Fool card, this is telling me that they're very devoted, they're very certain. And so are you here. Okay, can we just see, we have the swords on your side. And we have the King of Swords on their side. These are both standing in their truth here. Standing for what is right and what's just. Making firm decisions about what they want, you and your partner, okay? And for some of you, I feel you're saying, I'm serious about this relationship. This is my sword of truth. This is what I want. And if you're willing to be serious with me, then we will move forward. If not, then we'll go. Okay? And this is your partner. And they're holding that. They're saying, not only will I say yes, not only am I going to commit to you, I'm going to hold that sword for you. I'm going to hold that firm. I'm going to make sure that this is going to be achievable, that this is going to be successful. So you're both willing to put in a lot of work, and that's very mature energy, Leo. And if this is divinely guided for your partner, if this is meant to be, then there's even more passion here. There's even more devotion, and realizing the importance of that devotion, not only for their personal growth, but for both of you as a unit, as equals. Okay, I cannot make this up, Leo. Can we just see again the change card at the bottom of the deck? I've just checked again, it's there. Did I just talk about being divinely guided? I think I did. Okay, this card is my divinely guided card. This is what it means, change divinely guided. And as I said that, my guides just said to me, you both have to make a choice. That could be a small choice, that could make a big choice, that could be make a big choice, that could make a big choice. Interesting there. That could be a small choice, that could be a big choice, but there is something here. There is a change ahead of you. And for some of you, I feel, because of that slip, right, that I just had, I feel like that's saying, whatever the small choice is, There could be two options here. There could be one that's smaller and there could be one that's bigger. And I feel like this is saying to you, make the bigger choice. And that means whatever that big choice is means for you could be different, but I feel like you know what that is, Leo. Okay? And this could be in your life, or this could be in this relationship. There's something happening right now that is going to influence your love. Last card, please, for your partner's current situation regarding love. Okay. This makes sense. This makes perfect sense. The Magician, manifestation. This is the real inception of, I feel, some sort of idea, something bigger, something greater. This is the number 1, right? And the number 10 is a full cycle. So this is the beginning of a cycle. And actually, number 2s, I have to say, number 2s are all about those decisions being made, right? And number 1s, this card is all about the seed in their mind, that feeling. So they may not have completely the inception of this idea yet, but it's brewing in their mind and it's ready to come out. It's ready to come into fruition. Okay? This is a card of having everything on the table also. Having those cups, having those swords, having those pentacles, having those wands at hand for this journey ahead. What they need in order to move forward. And you see the infinity sign. Look at all of the possibility here. And remember, the cups are about emotions and feelings. The swords are about inner truth. They're about intelligence, knowledge, wisdom, thoughts. The ones are about actions and passion. You know, those steps forward. And the pentacles are about devotion, commitment, long-standing commitment, long-standing decisions. Having that on the table. And what's that twinkle? What's that twinkle in their mind? This is a mode of manifestation. This is the law of attraction. Whatever you feel, you shall receive. And look, we do have the... Wow, I have to say almost all of these cards, apart from the King of Swords, are major arcana on your partner's side. Wow. I mean, I have to show you. I have to show you. Wow. Whatever this decision is, it's absolutely tremendous here. Big, big. All this transformation, right? Wow. And the High Priestess here. They're really coming to an awakening about what this manifestation is, what they are willing to attract, what they want to attract, right? We start with the High Priestess and we end with the Magician. Amazing. Amazing. Wow. Okay, so now let's move on. I'm going to look at the way your partner sees you, their perception of you, and then I'm going to look at your perception of them, how you see them. Okay? So this could be different from how they are. So we have how you both are. This could be contrasting, but this is how you see each other, okay? And usually I feel here right now both of you are on the same page. You're coming towards this mutual understanding. You're all at different stages here though. How does your partner see you, Leo? How does your partner see you? I feel the need to pull 3 cards at once, so I'm going to. Okay. So we have the 7 of Cups, the Tower, and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. So you were, I feel, overthinking in your head about something here, not knowing a way to move forward, having some options to address. Perhaps this card can be a card of analysis paralysis. We do have that sword energy. And now they see you moving towards, so they see your confusion. They feel like you're confused about something. But then they see you moving towards clarity now. They see you knowing what you want. Addressing what you want. One of these cups, right? You're choosing one of those cups. And it's the one that's going to be the most emotionally fulfilling. I don't know why I almost said emotionally filling. Emotionally filling. I feel like that's saying your partner here, what's going to fill up their emotions as well. But here, emotionally fulfilling for you. Moving forward. And this is followed by the Tower card. So to me, that's only right, okay? Because as you're making a decision, as you're gaining clarity, knowing what you truly want out of those cups, right? They're seeing you now, I feel, make a big change in your life. You know, the change card, this is almost as though this is the change card. But what this truly represents is a weak foundation coming down in order to build a truly stable foundation. Okay, bringing something down in order to bring new energy in that is more, I feel, more stable, more secure. That big step, okay? And you've learned a lot from this previous foundation. This previous foundation was of worth in some way, okay, looking back. But it's about, you know, wanting to build more, making room to build more. And they see that, they see this. And they see how this has impacted you. You know, I'm getting a real sense of empathy here and understanding. Something must come down in order for something to build up. But I feel like whatever is coming down is quite small in comparison to what is coming up, what is truly coming up. You know, and it could be here as a metaphor, you know, this is what my guides are showing me, is a house, just a normal house, right? And it's a nice house, it's beautiful, it represents a home, it represents memories, but now you're saying, okay, you know, now we're expanding our love, let's add, you know, let's build more, okay, but why don't we add an extension, okay? And then you realise, actually, no, there's so much bigger than just an extension here, there's so much more to experience, there's so much more of this relationship, and it's like, okay, well, maybe we don't need an extension, maybe we should just knock this house down, take all our belongings for now, put them in storage, and then build a mansion. Why don't we just build a mansion? And we'll come back here, we'll have, you know, everything's going to be safe, everything's going to be okay. And then we can take, you know, what represents our home and make this new house, make this new mansion, this bigger, I feel, foundation here that our home, that our love can fill. So take that metaphor how it resonates. Okay? You know, filling up this mansion, building this mansion and filling this up with good memories, not only of, you know, the past, what makes you who you are, your sense of home within yourselves, but also the future. And here again, you see gaining that clarity. You know, and what happens here? What happens when you make that decision? What happens when you gain that clarity? And the answer here is moving forward steadily, the Knight of Pentacles. And after this Tower moment, moving forward with a stable offer of love, slow and steady. You've planned, I feel, the Knight of Pentacles. I'm getting swords here as well. That's just, I feel, the truth. I feel the truth is really important here. Trust is really important. But what I'm getting is the Knight of Pentacles is someone that only makes a move after extensive planning, after truly knowing what they want and knowing that this is going to be a reliable way, this is going to be a successful journey. The Queen will send this Knight of Pentacles out. They will send this Knight out because they know that they are going to make the right decision. So this is telling me that your partner sees you as quite reliable, Leo. You know, you've thought this through, and I feel whatever messages moving forward, whatever communication there is, I feel like you're expressing this, you're expressing that you've come into clarity. And this might be quite a big step for you. This might feel a little bit, you know, this might make you feel a little bit nervous, feel, you know, a sense of anticipation here. But really, you know what you want. You know this and you're in your truth. And this is what they love about you, I feel. They love that you're going to be honest with them. You're going to be truthful about not only your feelings and emotions here that you're gaining clarity over. You know, you're walking out, you know, you're walking towards them. But also this extensive, you know, whatever you've planned here is quite extensive. Quite reliable. Long-term and sustainable. Oh, this is what they're seeing. And wow, okay, so I feel like I'm having a little bit of a dance here between the top cards and the bottom cards of this deck, okay? Because we were seeing the change card quite a couple of times, right? And now I have to say that the Emperor card I've seen a couple of times as well. So the same cards are really popping out here at the bottom of the deck. The Emperor is the father of the deck. They have built a stable foundation. They have mastered their swords, their wands, their cups, their pentacles, and they can lead an empire. They can lead, they can make the right decisions. They can provide support and nurture. Okay, they've built themselves up from nothing, the Emperor. So that's interesting how that's at the bottom of the deck. You know, is this in the path ahead? Is this in the movements forward? You know, do they want you to be this Emperor to them? Or is this what you want to become? You know, because I feel like this is on their mind. You know, when they look at love, they want, you know, a truly firm offer of love that is serious. Leo, how does your partner see you? How does your partner see you? Okay, wow, that just wanted to come straight out. Okay, we have the 5 of Swords. This is a card of short victories. You know, there's a lot of short victories, but you know, where's the long-term victory? Where's the victory that is going to be long-term, that is going to be serious? And I feel like this is past energy. This is what they want, and this could be in their past situations, or this could be you. But I feel like here in the past there's been this energy of something unreliable, perhaps, you know, short but sweet victories, and they don't want short, they want long-term serious actions. Okay, no deception, no confusion. Okay, they want you to be understanding, emotionally understanding and supportive of them. Okay, you see this person, this individual, they have won this battle, and their opponents here, they're walking away, and their opponents here, they're quite upset, right? You know, this has been a real challenge for them, and this person, they're holding the swords of these opponents that they have, their rivals that they have beaten, but they're looking here with a smirk. You know, they're looking here, you know, not truly understanding the trials and tribulations of others, not really understanding and being humble of their success. So, you know, this is saying, you know, they don't want that from you. They don't want to feel that energy from you. Okay, and this is in the past. So I'm saying that perhaps in the past, you know, they've been through situations where they felt something similar to this, and they're saying, no, when I see you, I want to see someone that's long-term victorious. I want to see this Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, we do. We do have this Knight of Pentacles. How does your partner see you? And that wanted to come out. That flew out, Leo. So, you know, your partner's been through some stuff. Yeah. And we see here the 2 of Wands. You are on a journey of personal growth. You are really building yourself, and they're acknowledging this personal growth within you. And you see this step forward we keep talking about, the 2s. Remember what we said about the 2s? The 2s are about decisions, okay? But the 2 of Wands is really about making a decision towards the journey of the soul. Looking at paths forward, each path forward that could be successful, that could be, you know, really of personal growth in some way, and deciding upon one that really feels right. And then the anticipation for that step, making that step. You know, they have the world in their hands. What's going to keep that world spinning? That's of true purpose in their life. Okay, so they see you as really coming to some deeper understanding of what you want in your life. You see, and they're looking over this horizon. They're looking over the vastness ahead of them. And it's as though my guides are showing me an image of this person holding on to this wand and almost stumbling a little bit. But knowing they're standing firm, right? But they just have to hold this wand for a second, take a step back, you know, take that breath in, and then make that step. So yeah, personal growth, reliable, gaining clarity. You know, the real message here, they see you as gaining clarity, as knowing what you want, understanding what you want, coming forward with true awareness. You know, in the future here. Yeah. So how do you see your partner, Leo? How do you see your partner? One of you just thought, there's a lot to say. There's a lot to say. If I could only tell you. Okay. So the first, okay, interesting. You know, because they're very much serious about their movements ahead, and we do have the Seven of Wands. So you're seeing them as a little bit guarded, holding this wand up. You know, this could be something as simple as them I feel, you know, wanting, you know, there's this trust that they want to. Oh, interesting. Now I've just got a message of, you know, something as simple as them just not revealing everything to you, not wanting to truly, you know, perhaps you just want them to communicate more, you know, to give you more clarity, and you've seen them here in the past being quite guarded, you know, feeling defensive over you perhaps, and wanting to move past this, wanting them to put down this wand and, you know, walk forward. You know, because they are on a high ground here, above these wands, above this sense of confrontation or this sense of, you know, being guarded. But, you know, it's their decision here to stand and face them, or to move forward past them. So yeah, that's interesting. Okay, the next card we have is the Knight of Swords. You know, so perhaps moving past this in their truth. They're holding up this sword now, they're moving forward with you after a lot of deep thought, after a lot of deep contemplation and consideration. You see, remember, these swords take everyone into consideration. They're thinking about you, they're thinking about them, they're understanding what it takes here, the challenges and the, I feel, true bliss that you both are able to experience together, I feel, and choosing to move forward. But feeling here, you see that horse looking back, that sense here of being a little bit guarded. But, you know, this is because in the past perhaps there's been situations here that have broke their trust in some way, you know, and perhaps that's nothing to do with you, Leo. You know, this is just the life they've had to go through, that they've had to really focus here on building their trust back up. And they're trying to do so here, you see. With this sword, this is saying that they are putting their trust in you moving forward. And you see that. You see that, you know, they're going to move past this defensive energy once they truly understand the situation, once they truly understand your intentions, which are very beautiful. Let's take this big step together. Let's take this next step together. Let's grow together. And they're saying yes. They're saying yes. I understand you. I can empathize with you. Yeah, a lot of history together. An equal exchange of love here. You know, this is a card of a sense of knowing them for your whole life. This deep connection, this is a real deep connection here. And you see, this is about, you know, having that community, building that sense of home, building that sense of family with each other. So you see them as someone that you know, the cups here are all about feelings, and these cups are full. This is someone that you can have a family with, that you can have a successful family with. You know, a really loving home here. And this is about reminiscing, this is about memories, not only looking back on memories, but this is also creating memories together, wanting to create real, true memories that are loving and that are going to last a lifetime. You know, you see them as quite compassionate individuals. You see them as quite giving, quite understanding, an empath. So, I'm hearing someone say, if you give me your flowers, I'll give you mine. If I give you my flowers, you give me yours. So what is going on here, Leo? You know, these flowers, you know, this representation here. What do those flowers represent? What an interesting thing to thought there. Okay. My spirit guides send me messages sometimes in really interesting ways. So you see them as the King of Wands, knowing what they want, looking into the future, wanting to know what's ahead. There's a lot of passion here, a lot of passion for you, a lot of persistence. This is someone that never gives up on you. They know what they want and they're going to achieve this. They're going to achieve this no matter what. Okay? They, as well, I'm feeling here, this is someone that would drop everything for you. Like, no matter what the case is, they would drop everything for you. They would prioritize you. Yeah, you're looking forward into the future with this person. You're looking at what you can achieve together deep in the future. And you're feeling inspired. And it's like, whatever you say here, they're going to lean forward and they're going to say, okay, let's do this. Let's do this. And there's this wandering back and forth, I feel. You're thinking, will they do this? You know, are they going to be here forever on this long-term commitment? You know, there's a lot of passion here, but are they going to really follow through? Are they going to show me this deep compassion? And you know that they're a compassionate individual. You know that they have this empathy. You have this mutual understanding. So I feel like this is just within you, Leo. Okay? Because this mutual understanding here, I feel like this is what you need. This is the reassurance you need in order to really make that final decision. Take that next step. You feel like here you have this shared experience, you know, perhaps you've been through similar situations to them, or it feels like you can both share your experiences together and come to this understanding, come to this sense of knowing, you know, really relate to one another. And it's that, I feel, that builds their sense of trust in you, and vice versa. So what is the last? Oh, and we do have the, as I said that, you know, so perhaps that is the answer for some of you. You know, this Two of Cups, okay? Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This is mutual understanding. This is love. This is an equal exchange of emotion, an equal exchange of cups. This can be my marriage card as well, but I would say here that just says that there's true faith in this relationship. And here, also, what's interesting, let me just point out the Eight of Cups. Okay, so we're talking about numbers here, remember? And I've just seen the number 22 as I held this up again. But let's move forward. We remember at the start of the reading I saw 222 on the timestamp. So now we're seeing here the Eight of Cups. So you're moving forward up this mountain, right? And the completion here of the cups is the Ten of Cups. That's full wish fulfillment. That is true happiness, right? And in order to achieve true happiness, in order to bring that 8 up to the 10, you need the Two of Cups here, right? So it's like you're walking up this mountain, and at the top of this mountain is the Two of Cups, and that's going to complete this foundation. See? 8 and 2. Full cycle here. Leo. How do you see your partner? Okay, this wanted to come out. Okay. So I have two cards here, and I'm going to accept them both, and I'm going to expand on them together, I feel. So they're quite a nurturing individual here. They are tending to their garden. They are tending and planting seeds that are going to grow. And they're quite protective of this relationship, of you, I feel. They're looking over you and wanting to grow. Quite a maternal energy here with the Queen of Wands. Again, we have not only the King of Wands, but the Queen of Wands. So there's true passion here. And the Queen of Wands, she's quite fair, she's quite sincere. I don't know why I'm being given this example here, but this is the kind of lady that her children will never, if she has children, her children will never get ill, because she will be so caring, so loving of her children, that she'll make sure that, you know, nothing happens to them. Okay? So I mean, is that this relationship? Is that what you're looking for in this person? Someone that's nurturing, supportive here. And the next we have the King of Pentacles. So you see them as a true partner here. A true partner that is reliable here. Pentacles, remember, are about long-term commitment, long-standing commitment. So you feel this offer of love is truly genuine. This offer of love is going to be one that could last a lifetime. Whatever you see here in a partner, whatever you want in a partner, you know, this is that card. This is what you truly want in a partner. You know, but that package is wrapped differently for everyone. But you know, this is their potential. This is what comforts you, is that inner knowing that really this is the love of your life. this could be the love of your life. Okay, for some of you here. And I feel they make you want to be successful. They drive you to be successful. They provide you with that healthy, that healthy foundation. That hard work. They're willing to put the work in, and so are you. In the steps forward here, we're looking at the Queen of Wands, we're looking at the King of Wands, we're looking at the King of Pentacles. And we do have a lot of major arcana here. So it's saying, if you're currently making a decision to move forward, Leo, this is saying that your decision to move forward, your decision to nurture this relationship could be truly abundant for you both. This new step could be truly abundant for you both. But are you both willing? Because you both have free will. I'm seeing you both go through a transformation, and I'm wondering here, all this potential, what's going to give you clarity? What are you making those steps, or are you in the process of making those steps? I feel like it's going to be different for all of you. Actually, this is quite a long reading, but I feel the need here to look at the future of this relationship, the near future of this relationship, just to gain a little bit more clarity, okay? And I have my tea here, so I hope that you are drinking some tea with me, that you have taken the time here to really relax and unwind and understand, really come to some understanding here using your intuition and your guides. Okay. What is in the future? Wow, that just wanted to come straight out. The future regarding love for Leo and their partner. We have the Ace of Pentacles, extending your hands of commitment. You see, the Ace is the beginning of a path. The Ace is number 1. Okay, and we see on your partner's side the Magician, the number 1, right? The Magician, the manifestation of something, the manifestation of these new steps, this big step. And we have here, there it is. Whatever you perceive as worth and value is, I feel, you're offering to one another. And there's a path here, and guess what's beyond that path as you walk through that what I feel like is a gate that you need to open. As you walk through, what's behind it? A mountain. That mountain here, the mountain here that you're walking up is right there. What is in the future of this relationship for Leo regarding love, Leo and their partner? Okay. We have the Devil card, but please don't get worried when you see this, okay? This is my card where I say let go. Letting go of any negative energy, any toxic energy, and moving forward. These chains here, these chains are self-imposed, okay? They are actually an illusion. You see, they're actually quite loose, and these individuals can walk out of these. And once they walk out of these chains, there's really so much possibility ahead, because they felt this sense of being claustrophobic, I feel, in some way, being trapped in some way. So, it's realising, I feel, both coming to some realisations about what serves you, what is going to be serving you and emotionally fulfilling in the movements forward. focusing on having a healthy relationship together, focusing on having stability, not ever feeling I feel a sense of entrapment in any way, a sense of negative energy. And I'm seeing this hand wave and say goodbye to negative energy. Goodbye, we're letting go, we're moving forward. Yeah. We're moving forward and we're working together, we're coming together in union. As a unit here. You see these individuals, these threes, this is creation, okay? You see the ones are the inception, the twos are the decisions, the threes are all about the creation. They relate to the Empress, and this is saying that you're willing to work together, you're both putting this work in, but you're doing so as a unit. You know, this is these individuals are building points off of one another. This can also be a card of negotiation here. So this is about, okay, we'll build this way, okay, and then we'll do this, and then we'll do this, and then it's like back and forth, okay. This is saying, okay, remember that metaphor? The metaphor of the house, building that mansion. It's about, okay, so this room will be here, and then your partner's saying, okay, if this room's here, then we'll put a bathroom here right next to this, and you'll say, okay, well, what about the garden? What do we do here? And then they're saying, okay, we could do this, and then you're saying, okay, well, if we do this, then that might not be the best option. Maybe we should do this. And they're saying, okay, that's a good idea. So let's try and incorporate both. And it's that discussion back and forth really about really what your future is about, what is going to be in your future, and making sure it's sustainable for you both. Discussing this with one another, having open conversation, open communication here, and building together. Yeah, and actually also we have the Three of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So we have not only the Three of Cups but also the Three of Pentacles. And the Three of Cups is, that's important, this message, because it took a while to focus. The Three of Cups is about building emotions, day by day. The Three's here. So, this is about building together, but also knowing that emotional fulfillment is very important here. Investing your love in one another is going to be really important if you want this to be long term, if you want this to be sustainable. And I feel here, this is a couple here that does love one another, that truly wants the best for one another, that wants to let go of anything unhealthy in the past, or perhaps heal together from anything in the past that has been feeling a little bit restrictive in some way, okay? And feeling restrictive can even just be a sense of lack. Okay? A sense of miscommunication, a sense of past experiences for some of you that have influenced the way you think about love. Rebuilding that trust together. What is in the future of this relationship for Leo? Wow. Okay, so we have the Star cards. This is one of my favourite cards. Actually, it may be one of my favourites, let's say. This is a wish fulfillment card. This is about achieving, but the difference here with the Star card as opposed to other cards that represent achieving is this one is about achieving your true dreams, your true life purpose. Okay? This is about getting what you want that feels truly purposeful within you, right? There's a successful, having a successful career, right? But then there's having a successful career that you've always wanted for your whole life, that you've always felt inside you. That's this sort of card. It's the career that's part of your dreams. It's maybe that hobby on the side that you've always wanted to be successful, coming into success. Okay, it's saying, okay, well, I do this, I'm successful, but really my passion is to do this. And it's like, oh wow, this passion is now overflowing. This passion is coming to a point now where, my dreams are being fulfilled. This is successful. But this is just a metaphor, okay? But I'm saying here that both of you are planting seeds, towards your dreams, towards, I feel that these seeds feel of real purpose in the future, right? This is your future energy, both of you planting seeds, and really the path ahead is lighting up. And at the end there's this star, this true fulfillment, this true wish fulfillment. This is having hope in the future, having hope in your future together. And you see here, the sky is lit up with stars, and these stars represent good luck. And look at the difference here. I mean, as both of you follow your passions together, as both of you follow your dreams together here, the darkness of letting go is then lit up with this path of light, this path of stars. Yeah, beautiful. Okay, and at the bottom of the deck here, I had a peek, the Sun card. This is the happiest card in the deck. This is feeling safe and secure and truly happy, a deep sense of happiness. Maybe that's what's at the end of that path, Leo, that you're building together. True happiness. And that's also a family card as well, I have to say. So either you have a connection that truly feels like family, or perhaps you're building a family, and this is a happy family, this is a happy life, that wish fulfillment. Okay, can we have, wow, wow, okay, Leo, can I just say, I can't believe this. Okay, I just said, can we have another card? And as I did, this flew out, and guess what? The Three of Cups. You see? We addressed this, didn't we? The Three of Pentacles. This did want to come out. Wow, these cards. Threes, building together, building that love together, truly. And look, whatever you're manifesting, this is a real wish fulfillment for you both. This is of true creation. We not only have the Star card, but this is surrounded by creation. The Three of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. This is about an equal, stable, committed foundation built on love and trust and commitment in your movements forward. Okay? A real sense of union, a real sense of togetherness. This couple right here, whoever this resonates with, they are truly in synchronicity with one another. I mean, this could be a twin flame relationship, right? You complete one another. And we have this Two of Cups energy that wanted to come through. But the reason why it didn't come out, I feel, is because some of you are still taking these big steps. You're still choosing to move forward on this phase. And I feel, that's saying, look, what's the big change here that needs to be made? What's that big step that needs to be made? Walking up that path. And then you will receive the Two of Cups. Okay? And that's complete fulfillment. That's an equal understanding. That's going to be completely fulfilling for both of you. I looked at the bottom of the deck here to see if the Two of Cups was there. And it wasn't, but you know what was? Is the Dreamer card. The Page of Wands. This is someone about to embark on a journey, and this is just my Dreamer card saying that this journey, they're admiring. You see how they're looking at this wand, and they're thinking, they're having this sense of anticipation, wanting to move ahead with this dream, admiring their dreams, their hopes and dreams here in this wand, in this journey, in this path. So interesting, interesting. So now I'm going to pull one last card to close the reading. And this is going to be a poem. So I've written poems for every single card in this deck. And whatever card comes out next for you, I'm going to read the poem to you. And that's going to be of guidance moving forward. That's going to, I feel, provide you with some sort of message, divinely guided message, that you can take into consideration here. Okay? Can we please have a card for Leo that is going to truly represent, wow, okay, that is going to truly represent this card just wanted to come out. I really hope that this gives you what you need, Leo. Okay, we have the Strength card. This is you. Now let me just find the poem. Strength, this natural strength from within, and the harmony it eternal brings, can glow through any situation, accepting and secure sensation, instinctively whispers from above. In tough times they have inner love, this great ability that masters all. Their beliefs and visions are pure. This natural strength from within, and the harmony it eternal brings, can glow through any situation, accepting and secure sensation, instinctively whispers from above. In tough times they have inner love, this great ability that masters all. Their beliefs and visions are pure. Believe in yourself, Leo. What does this say to you? What does this represent to you? I will now show you this poem. Beautiful. A lovely message for you from above. This has been quite a journey. Thank you for, I feel, allowing me to receive this energy. I am just the messenger and this is you. yeah, I really do wish you all the best, and thank you for any of you that are reaching out to me, those of you divinely guided to follow a personal reading with me. There's such beautiful energy I feel within the Leo community. Strength. Thank you for watching, and as always, I'm sending my love and light and blessings towards you and this lovely relationship, this love this love journey that you are on together.